As of tonight, there's 1 week left in Florida's legislative session. The one thing both the House and Senate must do every year is pass a budget. And right now, they have yet to reach an agreement, and they say more time is needed to negotiate. The House and Senate passed budget proposals this month with a more than $4 billion gap. The proposed budget in the House totals $113 billion. The Senate's $117 billion.
This state legislature has become addicted to spending money. And if we don't admit that we have a problem and get help, the fiscal health of our state is at risk.
I am committed to passing historic, unprecedented tax relief. However, it won't be at the expense of the long-term financial stability of our state.
The budget has to be in place before the start of the next fiscal year, which starts July 1st. Bringing in 10 Tampa Bay political reporter Aaron Parsegian. Aaron, we do have big news in local politics as a former mayor could run again.
Yeah, we got word from St. Leo University that during a talk there, former Tampa Mayor Bob Buckhorn told students he was planning on running for the seat again in 2027. I reached out to him and he said the student newspaper's enthusiasm is appreciated, but they were a little bit ahead of their skis. Nothing official quite yet. But back to the state capitol, this whole session has been marked by an outright battle between the governor and House Republican leaders on legislation, budget priorities, to the now halted probe of Hope, Florida. There's this underlying theme of looking ahead to the 2026 midterms and the open race for governor. The governor even suggesting that himself, as his wife, First Lady Casey DeSantis, mulls a run for the Republican nomination. So far, Congressman Byron Donalds is in the race, campaigning with the backing of President Donald Trump. On the other side of things, the now former Senate Democratic leader Jason Pizzo from South Florida has hinted at a possible run, but it won't be as a Democrat, making that very clear during a speech on the Senate floor.
And I think stripping myself of a title of a party designation allows me to run free and clear, clean and transparent, and help many, many more.
Pizzo left the Democratic Party, going as far to say that it's dead in Florida. He got a scathing rebuke from party leaders, including his House counterpart, State Representative Fentress Driscoll, who said the party isn't dead, but his chances of being governor are. So who may want that chance? Someone else who switched parties recently is interested.
If I am to explore being on the ballot for a run for governor, the truth is the way to lead that coalition would be as a Democrat.
That's former GOP Congressman David Jolly, who registered as a Democrat 24 hours ago, as he may seek the nomination to run for governor in 2026. And we sit down one-on-one with David Jolly to see why he's interested and how he feels about comparisons to Charlie Crist. That and more coming up tonight at 6. Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.